Hi, my name is Troy Moody, Chief Operating Officer of Moody Insurance Agency, Inc. I'm here with Adam Lohner and Martha Ricci. They're both personal risk consultants for the agency. Today we're going to just talk about the industry a little bit and the effects of the economy with inflation, with the storms that are coming across the U.S. Mississippi was just hit recently, and the effects that has on your insurance pricing. So, Adam, we're here today and we're going to talk a little bit about the national effect, what we're seeing with the storms that are going across the mass amount of snow, the tornadoes and all that. Can you tell me a little bit of the effect that has?
Absolutely. Well, the concept of insurance is sharing risk, and we all have to share a little bit of the risk from these catastrophic events, and they seem to be happening more frequently and becoming more and more disastrous. And you couple that with things like inflation, and we hear it every day in the news, inflation. Well, the insurance companies are also having to deal with the inflation and the rising cost of what they have to pay for repairs, for bodily injuries. It's going up. And in order for them to maintain financial stability, they are having to take a little bit more rate. And one way to think about that is that in the past, we've been getting a pretty decent deal for the cost of things and the cost of insurance. It's not something we want to pay for, but it's absolutely something that we need.
So in the past, some of it's probably been underpriced, unfortunately, even though nobody feels like it is, but it's probably catching up to us now where we're taking bigger increases at that time.
Insurance has never felt underpriced, and you always hear the advertisements in the news. We can get you the best price. You can save 15% or more. But do you really want the cheapest insurance if your home burns down or if your home gets picked up by a tornado and thrown into another county?
The value always comes after the fact, doesn't it, on that?
Absolutely.
So, Martha, on the local side, what are we seeing in Colorado that's affecting?
Well, it's a lot of the same thing that Adam mentioned about catastrophic events. For us here in Colorado, it's mainly wind and hail. They're very sporadic. They can start as early as March, and we've had them go as late as October. So it can be very detrimental to the insurance companies. The cost of roofing replacement has gone up dramatically because of the inflation factors. So it's a big deal in Colorado to be aware. The insurance companies are not designed to replace your roof because it's worn out. It's for repair and replacement. The other thing we deal with here in Colorado, and it's become more prevalent in the last few years, is wildfire. And wildfire in unexpected areas, not necessarily the mountains. Colorado Springs, for example. Boulder, for example. Nobody would have ever anticipated loss of that magnitude in these areas. So we have to take that into consideration too. There's other areas that can be affected by this. It's a big deal. And last and not least, by any stretch of the terms, is car thefts. Colorado is number one for car thefts. There is particularly one manufacturer, Kia, as well as Hyundai, that if you own a car that was built in 2010 to 2021, most insurance companies cannot insure you for those vehicles now because of the number of thefts.
Yeah, Colorado's becoming a little bit different place to insure, I would say.
It's a lot different from when I started.
Yeah, so we started this video series to want to inform you better, get you understanding your lines of coverage better with your policy, and so that if there was a claim that you're not going, I didn't know about that coverage, I wish my limits were higher, we want to talk to you about it. So this year, we're doing a couple things. We're doing a survey 2 months before your policy expires on if you have a homeowners with us, asking if things have changed. So we wanted to keep up with you, mostly since Colorado is changing quicker than what we've seen in the past. So I want to thank you for your business. We value the relationship, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable with how you're insured and you can go on and enjoy your family. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.